So we're gonna start with one foot in front of the other. Hold on for support, okay? Then you're gonna step with your next foot, toe in front of the heel. Good.
Falls happen so easily.
I'm kind of a natural born klutz anyhow, and I've fallen more times than I care to admit.
I've lost my husband. And now that I know I'm by myself, if I fall in my house, who's going to help me?
1/4 of all adults over the age of 60 fall every year. And we know that falls are sort of that beginning state that sometimes leads to further complications.
Some people that should take the Stepping On program are people who are at risk for falling, are afraid of falling, have maybe fallen one or more times, or maybe just want to get out and learn more about falls and be active with their peers in the community.
So the Stepping On program is evidence-based, which is nice because why do something if there's no data or research behind it showing that it provides benefit? But we know that if you fall, you're more likely to end up in the nursing home. So we really want to even catch you before you get there. We'd like to keep you at home for as long as possible, or forever if we can.
Back down.
People who fall are much more likely to need assistance and not be able to stay at home.
Good. And remember, slow and controlled, up and down, right?
Well, the benefits of the program of Stepping On are visual right away because you see people with better balance, you see them moving more freely, you see them gain confidence when they're walking. I think of one gentleman we had who kind of shuffled when he started the class, and he's taking full steps. And I know that he's still got some physical impairment, but it was amazing the benefit he gained from attending the Stepping On class.
As a physical therapist, we see a lot of the issues that result from falls. So this program is great because it helps address those concerns for people so that they don't end up falling. So we help prevent the falls. So the things that we don't usually see as a profession until they've already fallen, this program will help them catch that, so hopefully they prevent the falls. A lot of times when you lose your balance backwards, your instinct is to grab and reach something to catch your balance, but when you practice this exercise and you learn that when you lean backwards, you kind of lean forward a little bit to compensate. Exercises are important, vision, balance, everything that entails balance. I think they cover everything quite well. A lot of people just think I'm weak and that's why I'm falling, but there's a lot of other issues that can cause falls, and so they address all those pretty well, I think.
As an optometrist, I really hope when they come to this class they learn about different strategies to help them navigate their world if they do have some vision concerns or vision loss. I also hope they understand the importance of getting a regular eye exam and following up with their eye doctor to make sure that they maintain their eye health the way that it is.
As an occupational therapist, I do a lot of with the community safety, community mobility piece. Also helping out with the physical therapist during the exercise piece. The getting out and about part where we talk about using canes and walkers and walking sticks to increase their independence and safety when they're moving around the community, maybe going to the grocery store or crossing streets.
The favorite part of Stepping On for me was the exercise program, because I think it is so important to do your exercises to keep strong. When we are alone, it is more important than ever that we know new techniques for doing things. Not only getting up off the floor and getting stronger muscles, but you have to think about the lighting in your home. You think about, now does this vitamin react with this vitamin, or do my pills react otherwise?
It helps people begin to understand how medication affects them, not just fall-wise, but all-wise. It gives them an opportunity to understand that they need to ask questions of their providers and learn what they're taking and why. So yeah, it's a big deal.
It's actually really rewarding for me as far as I might be working with these people in the hospital. Maybe they have fallen in the past, and I know this because I've worked with them on the hospital side of things, and then to see them maybe pull away or shy away from doing the things that they need to do, or they become maybe a little bit more stuck in their homes and they can't get out and do the things they want to do, and then really encourage them to come to this class, and then you just see their confidence bloom, and then you start seeing them out in the community, you know, back at church, down at the grocery store, maybe at a, you know, a ball game or something. So that part's really fun.
The focus of our organizations is not just to be there when someone gets sick or has acute onset of disease. We've really made it an initiative to work on wellness and prevention. This is just another one of those programs that serves a unique population, but again is extremely important for us to have available in this community.
Yeah, so you went from using this muscle to this one. This is the one we want to work on strengthening.
I know that in our rural community, just like many rural communities, they have isolation is a big issue. And when people are afraid of falling, they don't leave their homes, and isolation leads to depression. So when I go to church or other community events, I see these folks and I know that they're getting out and about because they've got the confidence to do so.
Communities need this, they want it, and there are parts of North Dakota that are not served by the program.
We want to be able to go forward in life for as long as we can, with as much enjoyment as we can, and this program gave us all of that. It was an amazing experience.
It was just kind of a natural thing to take it, because a fall when you're a senior is probably going to alter your independence and your lifestyle a great deal. And I kind of like my lifestyle the way it is.
Okay, that looks good. All right, let's take a little break.